Good day, everyone. My name is Joel Okwemi, and I am here to perform a recitation of the Psalm 119. I would love everyone to open your Bibles as we read along. May you be blessed. Blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and seek him with the whole heart. They also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precept diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy righteous judgments. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy righteous judgment. I'll keep thy statutes, so forsake me not totally. Wherewith shall a young man cleanse his ways? By taking it dear to according to thy word. With my whole heart have I sought you. Let me not wander from thy commandments. That what have I demand that I might not sin against thee? Blessed art thou, O Lord, teach me thy statutes. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. I've rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies as much as in all it is. I'll meditate in thy precept and have respect unto all thy ways. I'll delight myself in thy statutes and will not forget thy word. Deep and flee thy servant that I may live and keep thy word. Open thou my eyes that I may behold wondrous works out of thy law. I'm a stranger in the earth, I know thy commandment for me. My soul breaketh for the longing that hath unto thy judgment at all times. Thou hast break the proud that are called sweet joy from thy commandments. Remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept thy testimony. Princes also deceit and speak against me. But thy servant did meditate in thy statutes. Thy testimonies also are my delight and my counselors. My soul cleaveth unto thee, quicken at me according to thy word. I will clear my eyes and thou hidest me. Teach me thy statutes. Make me to understand the way of thy precepts. So shall I talk of thy wondrous work. My soul meteth for heaven and strengthen thou me according to thy word. Remove from me the way of lying and grasp me thy law graciously. I've chosen the way of truth and thy judgments have I laid before me. I've stuck unto thy testimonies, O Lord, put me not to shame. I'll run the way of thy commandment when thou shalt enlarge my heart. Teach me, Lord, the way of thy statutes and I shall keep it unto the end. Give me understanding and I shall keep thy law. Yea, I shall observe with my whole heart. Make me to go in the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight. Incline my heart unto thy testimonies and not to covetousness. Turn away my eyes from beauty vines, quicken thou me in thy way. Establish thy word unto thy servant who is devoted to thy fear. Turn away my reproach which I fear, for thy judgments are good. Behold, I have long after thy precept, quicken me in thy righteousness. Let thy message come also unto me, O Lord, even thy salvation according to thy word. So shall I have wherewith to answer in thy reproaches me, for I trust in thy word. And take not the word of truth utterly out of my mouth, for I have hoped in thy judgment. So shall I keep thy law continually forever and ever. And I walk at liberty, for I seek thy precept. I'll speak of thy testimonies also before kings, and I will not be ashamed. And I will delight myself in thy commandment which I have loved. My also will I live about to thy commandment which I have loved, and I will meditate in thy statutes. Remember the word unto thy servant upon which thou hast caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word has quickened me. The proud have had me greatly in derision, yet have I not declined from thy law. I remember thy judgments of old, O Lord, and I have comforted myself. Although I have taken note upon me because of wicked and forsaking thy law. Thy statutes shall be my song in the house of my pilgrimage. I remember thy name, O Lord, in the night, and I have kept thy law. This I had because I kept thy precept. Thou my portion, O Lord, I have said that I will keep thy word. And treated thy favor of my word, merciful unto me according to thy word. I thought of my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandment. The bands of wicked have robbed me, yet have I not forgotten thy law. At midnight I rise to give thanks unto thee because of thy righteous judgment. I'm a companion of all them that fear thee and of them that keep thy precepts. The earth, O Lord, is full of thy mercy. Teach me thy statutes. Thou dealt well with thy servant, O Lord, according unto thy word. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I believe thy commandment. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now have I kept thy word. Thou hast good and doest good. Teach me thy statutes. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I'll keep thy precept with my whole heart. The heart is as fat as greed, but I delight in thy law. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than towers of gold and silver. Thy hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understand that I may learn thy commandment. They that fear thee be glad when they see me, because I have hoped in thy word. I know, O Lord, that thy judgments are right and that thy faithfulness has afflicted me. Let I pray thee, thy merciful kindness be for my comfort, according to thy word unto thy servant. Let thy tender message come unto me, that I may live, for thy law is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, for they dealt perseveringly with me without a cause, but I will meditate in thy precept. Let those that fear thee turn unto me, and those that have known thy testimonies. Let my heart be sound in thy statutes, that I be not ashamed. My soul fainted for thy salvation, but I hope in thy word. Mine eyes pray for thy word, saying, when will thou comfort me? For I'm come like a bottle in the smoke, yet do I not forget thy statutes. How many are the days of thy servants? When will thou execute judgment of them that persecute me? The proud have thee peace from me, which are not after thy law. All thy commandments are faithful, they persecute me wrongfully, help thou me. They had almost consumed me upon the earth, but I forsook not thy precept. Quicken me after thy loving kindness, so shall I keep the testimony of thy mouth. Forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in heaven. Thy faithfulness is unto all generations. Thou hast established the earth and abided. They continue this day according to thy ordinances, for all are thy servants. Unless thy law be my delight, I should then have perished in my affliction. I will never forget thy precept, for with them thou hast quickened me. I am thine, save me, for I have sought thy precept. The wicked have waited for me to destroy me, but I consider thy testimony. I sin and end of all perfection, but thy commandment is exceeding broad. Oh, how I love thy law. It's my meditation all the day. Thou through thy commandment have made me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies and my meditation. I understand more than the ancient because I keep thy precept. I have refrained my feet from every evil that I might keep thy word. I have not departed from thy judgment, for thou hast taught me. How sweet are thy words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through thy precept I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I have sworn, and I'll perform it, that I'll keep thy righteous judgment. I'm afflicted very much. Quicken me, O Lord, according unto thy word. Accept, I beseech thee, the free will office of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me thy judgment. My soul is continually mad, yet do I not forget thy law. The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I hide not from thy precept. Thy testimonies have I taken as an heritage forever, for they are rejoicing of my heart. I will climb out to perform thy statute always, even not to the end. I hate being told, but I love, do I love. That my hiding place and my shield. I hope in that word. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according unto thy word, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold me up, and I shall be saved. And I will have respect unto thy statutes continually. Thou study now all them that err from their statute, for their deceit is falsehood. Thou puttest away all the wicked of the earth like dross. Therefore I love thy testimony. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I'm afraid of thy judgment. See, I've done judgment and justice. Leave me not to mine oppressors. Be shorty for thy servant for good. Let not the proud oppress me. Man, I pray for thy salvation and for the word of thy righteousness. Deal with thy servant according unto thy mercy, and teach me thy statutes. I am thy servant. Give me understanding that I may know thy testimony. It's time for thee, Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yea, above fine gold. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every falsehood. Thy testimonies are wonderful, therefore does my soul keep them. The entrance of thy word giveth light, giveth understanding unto the simple. I hope my mouth have panted, for I long for thy commandment. Look thou upon me and mercy unto me, as I is to do unto those that love thy name. Order my steps in thy word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me. Deliver me from the oppression of man, so will I keep thy precepts. Make thy face to shine upon thy servant, and teach me thy statutes. Rivers of water run down my eye, because they keep not thy law. Righteous art thou, Lord, and upright are thy judgment. Thy testimony that thou hast commanded are righteous and very faithful. My zeal has consumed me, because mine enemies have forgotten thy word. Thy word is very pure, therefore thy servant loveth it. And small and despised, yet do I not forget thy precept. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Trouble and anguish have taken it on me, yet thy commandments are my delight. The righteousness of thy testimonies and everlasting, give me understanding, and I shall live. I cry with my whole heart, hear me, O Lord, I'll keep thy statutes. I cry unto thee, save me, and I shall keep thy testimony. I prevented the dawning of the morning, and cried, I hoped in thy word. My eyes prevent the night watches, that time I meditate in thy word. Hear me. According unto thy loving kindness, O Lord, quicken me according to thy judgment. They draw nigh that follow after me, they are far from thy law. Thou art near, O Lord, and know thy commandments are true. Concerning thy testimonies, I have known of old that thou hast founded them forever. Consider mine affliction and deliver me, for I do not forget thy law. Plead my cause and deliver me, quicken me according to thy word. Salvation is far from the wicked, for they seek not thy statutes. Great are thy tender mercies, O Lord, quicken me according to thy judgment. Many are my persecutors and my enemies, yet do I not decline from thy testimonies. I beheard the transgressors and was grieved, because they kept not thy word. Consider how I love thy precept. Quicken me, O Lord, according to thy loving kindness. Thy word is true from the beginning, and every one of thy righteous judgment endureth forever. Princes have persecuted me without a cause, but my heart standeth to know of thy word. I rejoice at thy word as one that findeth grace for. I hate an abhorred lying, but thy Lord do I love. 7 times a day do I praise thee, because of thy righteous judgment. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. Lord, I have hoped for thy salvation and done thy commandment. My soul has kept thy testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. I have kept thy precepts and thy testimonies, for all my ways are before thee. Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord. Give me understanding according to thy word. Let my supplication come before thee. Deliver me according to thy word. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Let thy hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. Let my soul live and shall praise thee. Let thy judgments help me. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandment.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Impact. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.